Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Ready to Rage, titled On My Local Facebook Group. It was deleted within 10 minutes. Not actively looking. My wife and I were discussing the idea of having a live-in nanny, single person, one person, and we're talking to friends and family about it, and they some then said the position should be paid, and I disagree. So this would be the arrangement. Live-in nanny, one person, single person, would be expected to be up and ready by 7 a.m. and would be relieved of her duties at 3:30 or earlier if she had to work Monday through Friday. They would have every weekend off unless we agreed on a weekday off so my wife and I could go out for a weekend night. They would be expected to do general house cleaning, help take care of the children, 3 months and 2 years old, as I would still be home as a stay-home dad, so even their duties as far as childcare goes would be split with me. They would not be expected to make dinner, but would be encouraged to. What they would get in return? No rent, no utilities, no yard work, a 400 square foot air-conditioned, finished upstairs bedroom with a full-size refrigerator and freezer and TV. Queen bed unless they choose to have their own. A private entrance. Full access to the house other than our bedroom and office. Would have access to our washer and dryer. Access to the shower, obviously. Would have full access to our food and would not be required to buy their own food. Have company, to be determined. Access to hundreds of DVD, Blu-ray movies and Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, and our Vudu movie collection. The part that some people didn't agree with is that it would be an unpaid position. Reason being is if you are saving $1,500 to $2,000 a month living at our house with zero financial responsibilities as far as the house is concerned, they could still work second shift and we would adjust the hours accordingly. I would love to hear opinions on whether you agree or disagree it should be paid and why. No negative comments. Negative comments will just be hidden, so don't. Well, if you're saying you're going to hide the negative comments, then you don't really want to hear people's opinions because you don't want to hear everybody's opinion, only the opinions of those that agree with you. This next one is by Green Buttercup, titled She Would Have Marketed the Shit Out of It to Her 85 Followers. Hey, at Kendall Jenner, I drew your sister. The irony of this is Kylie Jenner can afford to pay you for this, yet you did it pro bono. I wanted you to do one for me. A struggling single female, and you wanted $120. I would have marketed the shit out of it. We all want to get to the top. Promise you'll never see this. First of all, I draw celebrities because it gives me exposure and it's a good way to advertise. And second point, if I draw people for free, where will I get money to live? Have you had much luck with your advertising on Twitter? Any celebrities actually pay you to draw them, or just regulars like me? The thing you don't understand is that I've never wanted or expected them to pay me. You don't understand anything, so stop commenting. I feel like $50 would have been fair. If you can't take feedback, I don't know how you'll ever be successful. I'm under the impression they're probably doing just fine, as well as the other impression that you're just mad that you didn't get what you wanted for your price point. This next one is from King Fluffy Buns 123, titled An Award is an Award, Dude. Title, edit, thanks for the gold. Edit 2. Fuck you, whoever decided to give me silver. I'm entitled to at least get a gold award. Correction, you're not entitled to get any award whatsoever. The person decided to give you an award because they chose to. You're not entitled to anything, remember that. This next one is by Another Face 95, titled Someone Who is Sick of the BST Toxicity When Trying to Sell a Stove. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and thought to yourself, I love food. I wonder if I can make food at home? Well, now you can. We took this brand new state-of-the-art oven and tested thousands of recipes. Well, really just the same 8 things we can cook well over and over again, just to make sure the stove will function for you as well. Want to make shrimp scampi? Done. Chicken parm? We've made it. Pizza, both frozen and fresh? Did it last week. Eggs? Boom. Tacos? Yes, yes, and yes. Turducken? Has not been tested. Proceed with caution. Otherwise, it's a stove. Served us well, and now it's time to serve you. I was going to put $250 firm, but someone told me you like to negotiate and feel like you got an amazing deal. So I set the price at $325 so you can negotiate me down and I can get the price I intended. Here are some things you should know. It worked yesterday. If you get home and break it, it's on you. No take backsies. The oven light burned out. The running joke is that the light burned out, so we finally got a new snazzy oven. Use this piece of information while negotiating with me. It'll help get the price down where I want it. I'm not touching it again, so I'm not putting it in your car. I'm not taking it for a walk. You want it, you come get it without my help. 2 people lifting a stove together isn't 6 feet apart. Only cash, no trades. Unless you want to trade me $500 in cash, then I'll take that trade. No, I won't deliver it to you. Sorry. Find someone with a truck and pay them $40. They'll do it. I will not hold this for you. Heck, I said I wasn't going to touch it again, so no holds either. That's it. Come get your stove. It wants to be part of your life now. It said it's cold and scared in my garage. Does not actually serve you. You still have to do some work. I feel like them trying to get rid of their stove just opened the door to a flurry of choosing beggars coming in, which made them end up writing the ad in such a great and humorous manner. I guarantee they still had choosing beggars asking about the stove though. This next one is by Fatal Mayhem, titled It's Obvious. $180. Okay. Brother, honestly, with these prices, it will be very hard for you to sell the watches. Consider repricing, and I'm talking here for your own benefit. I already got a watch, but an advice from a seller to a seller. Consider the pricing again. My friend, still not considering lowering the prices? If you already bought a watch, why are you still texting me about my prices? Because I need another one now for the New Year's. It's obvious. You already felt them out the first time. They didn't budge. You started the second time questioning their prices again. Why would they lower their prices just to sell you a watch? You gotta think that one through. This next one's by Lime Green Bunny, titled Someone's Had Enough. 10 kilogram fitness sandbag, 30 pounds. Relisted due to an absolute spanner. This item is collection only. If you ask me to deliver, the price goes up to 500 pounds. No, I won't meet you outside work. And no, 11:30 p.m. on a Sunday night is not an acceptable time to collect. Collections from Failsworth, 30 pounds, oh no. It's pretty sad that people have to list all of this extra information that should be common sense into their ad. And you know what? We have choosing beggars to thank for that. This next one is from Fearless Flatworm 49, titled Not Mine, but Interesting. Yes, but I have 2 other people asking for it. Is the price negotiable? Sure, but if the others offer more, then I'll take their deal. Okay, so at first my offer was $200, but since there's competition, I can make it $250. Do you know the asking price? The laptop is still quite new, and I'm only selling it since I finally built myself a PC. The original price was $1,200, and I'm selling it for $800. How does $250 sound like a good price? Is it damaged? It had a small dent on the corner, but that doesn't affect the laptop or its use in any way. Okay, I'll play your stupid game. $300. Take it or leave it. If $250 is laughable, how would $300 be any better when they're asking $800? I guess beggar logic, right? And our final one is by Lego Add-in, titled I'm sorry, I don't want to look at your private bits.
Can I ask you to do an edit? It's kind of a nude, but I don't need you to edit the nude. I just need you to edit my nails.
Sorry, I don't like working with nudes. You could crop out the portion you need work on. I can send back that portion, and you can place that portion where it goes, like a puzzle piece. All you would need is MS Paint.
It's just a vagina, though.
No thank you. Sorry.
You're annoying and weird. Bye. You are. Like, why are you scared of a vagina? Are you a virgin? Are you? Okay, I'm done here. That's why your dick is small.
Wait, so because they choose not to do nudes, they're all of a sudden a virgin? No, maybe they just choose not to do that as a preference? Maybe they have a preference on what kind of work they like to do? I don't know. Did you ever think of that? Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell. It helps my channel out a ton. And drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.